Welcome to Drunk on Social, the Symposium, where we help you stay ahead of social media trends, share the latest news, and highlight the strategies that are working to help you grow your business. Now let's join our hosts, Tristan and Jeff, in 3, 2, 1.
Welcome back, Drunk on Social, to the Symposium episode. I don't know anymore.
20, maybe?
I don't know. And here's why I don't know.
24. It's
listen,
24.
I don't know because we got to remember that we're going to be sprinkling in social in. Get it? In.
That's funny.
We're going to be sprinkling in the social genius interviews. So we're all out of whack at this point. I have no idea where we're
Just welcome back to the show.
How about that? And this show is, we're back to give you some updates, and we've got some sexy ones to talk about. So without further ado, ladies and gentlemen, Tristan Ahumada.
I like the phonetical pronunciation of my name. That's really good.
Which is really not good. I'm out.
It's okay. We got this, man. All right, some big news from Instagram. They're getting rid of the swipe up, which I never liked. I hated it. To a sticker. A plain old awesome sticker that you can click on to get to where you want to get to. Jeff, what do you think? Sticker? No sticker?
Well, we were talking about this before the show, and I didn't really understand because I'm a big swipe up guy. And as it stands, you have to have 10,000 followers to get the swipe up. And it's kind of that thing everybody wants. And I use the hell out of it. You have to put the link in, and you have to put a swipe up sticker on your post to tell people to swipe up. So I was trying to understand, why is this such a big deal? And Tristan says, because people don't swipe, they click. And so I think that's kind of the thing. So Tristan, let me ask you the question as if I don't know the answer, because as if I'm the audience. So now there's a sticker. So where you go to get your stickers, there's a little link button. You click the link, then you copy and you paste. You put the link of wherever you want them to go. But don't you still need to put another sticker that says click to get the link or something like that?
They'll probably give you different options. One will be like click to listen, click to follow, click me, right? And then it'll be like going back and forth, like throbbing like a heart. Right? So, they animate shit all the time. You know what? Don't go there, Jeff. Don't go there. Don't go there. We'll just skip right into something different.
Well, first of all, I'll leave it alone. If you're not watching this, there's facial expressions that go on behind the scenes. So let me just say this. I do believe that if you're on Instagram, don't lose sight. Getting to 10,000 followers is really hard to do, unless you're going to be in a bikini, or just look as good as Tristan. It's pretty much impossible. Or you're going to buy followers. It's really
I do have a big butt, so that helps. Don't
get dejected by that, but pay attention, because the article actually doesn't say anything about the 10,000 followers. We're not 100% sure. Keep an eye out for it. If you
hold on.
It means everybody got it.
How does it make you feel if they remove the 10,000 and anyone can add a link?
So for everyone else, I'm happy for you. For me, I'm not happy.
What's going on? Why?
I want the exclusivity. I mean, that's what you do. You earn 10,000 followers. You deserve the right to have exclusivity. But I get it. It's not a big deal. I mean, most people aren't posting as much as I do anyway. So it doesn't matter. At the end of the day, my consistency and my content will trump anyway. But keep an eye out for it, because if you're one of them, the ones that I'm happy for, it is an advantage. It's cool to have. You take advantage of it if it does come.
I agree with you. Having that exclusivity is cool, so people have something to shoot for. But if we're looking at it as a business, then all of a sudden Instagram opens up the doors for all businesses to add links, and all of a sudden they can start making more money that way, because people feel like, oh, you know what, I can do this too on stories. So I don't know, dude. I'm in the middle on it, but I do see both ways.
Yeah, I mean, it's cool. If it's still 10,000 followers, I hate to tell you all this, but it's mostly irrelevant to most of you. You can just carry on. We'll just carry on.
I want a little sticker of a house, like click me to see the house, like boom, right?
That would be really cool. And if it does show up, folks, use this stuff, because that's what Instagram wants you to do. Use their features.
I wonder if any sticker can become a link. Like any of the stickers, that would be awesome. That would be badass. Anyway, next thing.
Let's call Instagram and ask.
Yeah, dude. Hold on. Let me text Zuck right now. All right. TikTok tests even longer video uploads as it looks to expand its presence. They're going reverse, dude. What's going on?
Well, my opinion is that TikTok is actually making a grave mistake, although I think I know what they're doing. And I think what they're doing is they are basically saying, I'm purely speculating here. Facebook is not my competition anymore. Neither is Instagram. They suck. They can't compete with us. We're going after YouTube. And I think that would be a big mistake because YouTube will not be caught. And so TikTok has a very strong niche in short form content. So why don't they just stick to dominating it? That's what I think. I have no other reason or understanding of why, other than maybe they just think that, listen, we've got billions of followers. We're growing at a rapid pace. Let's be able to allow our influencers to create vlog style content like they do on YouTube. That's the only thing I can think of.
Yeah, I'm thinking more along the lines of the bigger creators, the ones that dominate our minds here when we jump onto TikTok, whether it's companies or influencers. If they're able to upload longer video, like 5, 10, 15 minutes, then they can capture a lot more of our attention. Because I do like the swipe, the feature inside where you can grab the little dot and then just fast forward, right? I love that. When you know it's longer than a minute, you can grab the dot and just go to the end and be like, done, I'm done watching it. But then, dude, what's the difference between TikTok and YouTube at that point, right? Are you gonna really sit there and record a 15-minute video and then go back and edit it on TikTok for like 2 hours?
Well, I think that probably just like the 3-minute feature, when they added the 3-minute feature, you actually couldn't create a 3-minute video inside of TikTok. It had to be an uploaded video. And that might be the case here. So just like most YouTube creators, they're creating their videos and then editing them. They're creating them in a camera. They're editing them in an editing software. They're uploading to YouTube. You're not creating in YouTube unless you go live. And so maybe that's where TikTok's going with this, because
maybe
I just got off another coaching call in the video school and we were teaching people how to use Reels. And I told most of the students, I was like, I actually don't create most of my Reels or TikToks in the platforms anymore because I'm more efficient shooting it on my phone and then editing it together and editing it apart in Viva Video and then uploading it to those platforms. It's just more efficient for me. And it's not impacting my reach. So I do what's most efficient.
You know, we're actually testing this out this week. We're shooting our videos outside with our cameras like we normally do. But instead of adding music already into them, we're gonna add the music inside the app. So inside Reels, I'm gonna add the music there. Inside TikTok, I'm gonna add the music there.
Yeah.
And I'm gonna see how that goes. I'll let you know.
I agree. And I'm also doing a lot of, and as you and I talk about doing 100 videos in 30 days, I'm gonna go back and download a lot of my Reels and then go repost them back to TikTok. And the good side to Reels is that it doesn't download the music, so I can put in different music. The downside to Reels is it doesn't download with music. So if you want to post that then to Facebook, you can't, there's no music. So that's where Reels sucks compared to TikTok, in my opinion, but it is what it is. But there is a benefit because when I create the Reel, now I can post it to TikTok. And I do not, you know how people say when you post TikToks to Instagram, it gets suppressed?
Yeah.
I do not believe the same as in reverse by posting a Reel to TikTok. I don't think TikTok cares.
That's true. I agree with you on that, dude. I agree. All right. Facebook. They're getting Reels. So Facebook Reels. What do you think of that?
Well, that's a good segue actually from what I just said. Because your Reels are not easily shareable over to Facebook, the only way to do it is to download them. So here's what I think. Let's just be honest here. We teach this, Tristan, like if you're going to be on Facebook, you need to be on Instagram. And the reason why is because you're getting double the power, like double the punch, right? 2 for the price of 1. Every time you post to Instagram, you post to Facebook. The fact that they're adding reels is good, but hopefully you're already in the habit of creating reels on Instagram. Now you can just download the video that you already created, so you don't have to do it twice. Just repost it to Facebook, add the music, and bada bing, bada boom. Hopefully, Tristan, when they add reels, there's a button inside of Instagram that just allows me to post it automatically to Facebook, like I do with my stories and my.
Dude, that would be the best. I definitely hope they connect that. And I mean, if they want to make it even better, if I create my Facebook reel, I can then share it into Instagram as well.
I don't think they'll ever go that route.
Dude,
if they haven't gone that way with stories and feed posts, why would they go that way with reels?
You're right. I was thinking like, I thought they were TikTok for a second. It sucks.
Well, and remember why, I don't know the answer to this question, but my opinion on why Facebook does that is because they're driving you to Instagram. Now, I do believe they need to reverse it because they're losing, Facebook is dying rather than growing. And maybe at some point they're going to want to, push people back to Facebook. I don't know. But you and I agree. I think Zuck thinks he's too big to fail.
Yeah, well, according to his comments, yeah. I agree, man. I agree. All right, and then you've got something for us. What was that?
Oh, yeah, what was it?
Something about Instagram or Twitter or... Oh, the child safety thing.
Oh, yeah. Okay, that's right. The TikTok. That's interesting. It's not really much to talk about too much other than that I think it's important for those of you that are scared of TikTok. And by the way, let's preface this by saying we were wrong. I was wrong. Really, it was me who said it. I said it on Social Genius. I was somebody asked about the safety on TikTok, and I said, "Poppycock, you don't have to worry about that. Trump squelched it, and TikTok broke off, and Oracle's now in charge of the security in the U.S. and Walmart's invested." All of that did go down, but nothing actually went all the way through. Evidently, probably because of the election. And evidently, Biden is still looking into this. Now, do I think TikTok's going to get shut down? Absolutely not. Do I think you have any concerns about China? Absolutely not. But that's why this is important to know is that just listen, TikTok is no different than any other platform. They're not stupid. They're in it for the business. They want the American audience, and they just put a feature in, or they put out a guide on how you as a parent can put parental controls in so your kids can't see, any of the nonsense, which is good because that's what it needs to have.
Dude, true. I've got one last thing because people are always asking us, what should they be posting to TikTok since we're talking about TikTok? And I found this one online here, which I think you were looking at too. It's a storytelling framework. They outline 6 things that you can do on TikTok if you're trying to figure out what it is that you want to do, kind of niche wise or idea wise. They go through 6 and I'll go through them really quick. The number one was the story of your product, right? So if you're selling something, outline what that looks like. Right? Give us the tips on why people are using your products or what it is. Number 2, results first and then work backwards from there. Tell us, hey, you had success. This is what success looked like. And then reverse into it. Like, how did you get there? Really quick, 1 minute. Number 3, elevator pitch. We all have an elevator pitch of what we do. Well, elevator pitch it on TikTok. Really quick. Number 4, a step-by-step. And lots of businesses have products. If you don't have a product and you sell a service, well, give me a step-by-step on your service. What does it look like to hire you? And then go from there to wherever the end result is. Next, built into a routine. So if you have a do-it-yourself type thing, that works perfect into it, right? A routine that you have. And number 6, easy, fast, and reliable. Something that you can show me that you can do quick or that people can do quick. That's fun. Those are the 6. I like them, dude. So we'll put up the link to those. And I'll throw that into the chat so that we can throw it in as well.
I just found something that I want to text to while I'm going to post that I think is interesting. It was in an article about 5 ways to improve your social media branding and sales efforts. And I'm going to share this image here shortly to Facebook.
Okay.
Picture superiority effect. Memory retention after 3 days. After 3 days, they will remember 10% if it was a text or audio only, 10%. And after 3 days, if it was a text plus picture, it's 65%.
Whoa.
I mean, which we kind of knew that. And then I bet you that if it's a video, it probably even improves from there.
Dude, I love that. That's a really good fact.
Although at the same token, who the hell's posting without an image anymore? I mean, you're literally, I'm just going to say it, Tristan. If you're listening to this and you only post text, you are an idiot.
I want that shirt.
Oh, by the way, I'll share this last thing. This isn't going to come out. This is going to be long gone by the time this episode comes out. But guess what I did this weekend? I already told you this via text, Tristan, but I actually found somebody to make it for me. Somebody's got a Cricut machine. So going back to TikTok, what London Lazerson taught us, I'm going big on Ozarks content. That's going to become my new niche on TikTok because London told me I need to have that strong niche like he has Macaulay Culkin, like Tristan has Malibu. I'm going in on Ozarks. And there's this big boat race this weekend. It's the big boat races, offshore boats going 200 miles an hour. It's a lot of fun. Thousands of boats tie up. It's a blast. And I'm going to create a ton of content that I'll just share over the next 6 months and a lot up recent. But I got a shirt made, and so I'm gonna bring my my paddleboard and I'm gonna paddle around with my phone. And my shirt says "Smile" on the front with an emoji smiley face and a phone, and on the back it says "You might be on TikTok." At Jeff Pfitzer, and shows a TikTok. So
it's so good.
I think, I don't know. I mean, we'll see, but I'm hoping, actually, here's what I hope happens, Tristan. I hope a lot of people are taking pictures of me and posting it, and then they'll all see that's at Jeff Pfitzer, and, hopefully that helps. But I only say this because, get creative with with what you're doing in your life. And I now know that I want to become known for something, and this hopefully is the beginning of that. Because remember, Tristan, you said this once. I don't remember if you remember this. Imagine, Jeff, if somebody gave you a boat for all of the content you create. You said something along those lines.
I remember that. Every time you tell me Ozarks, I'm like, there's a massive possibility in that.
Yep. Anyways.
So I just took a the picture I just sent to us, and I'm posting it up to Instagram. And you can't see it. And
yeah, I can see what I got the
And I'm putting up a link to our podcast. So that'll be a fun one.
Is it a swipe up or a click?
Damn it. It's still a swipe up. Oh, that's all I got, dude. That's all I got.
Good stuff. Well, thank you for listening to episode, we don't know, maybe 24. We're not sure. If not, don't hold it against us.
We're in the 20s.
Don't forget to subscribe. If you're listening to this, you probably do. And you know what? If you like what you're listening to, if we just partially entertain you, do us a favor. Hey, maybe make a post. You're always looking for content to create. Make a post and share one of these episodes. Just share the episodes that you're like, holy crap, that was amazing. I've got a friend of mine. Her name is Kennedy Hogle. Maybe she listened to this. And she'll message me on Instagram and say, oh my God, that episode was freaking amazing. And which is really cool, by the way. And so it's like, hey, Kennedy, hey, do us a favor and maybe even share us and share it with your audience, because listen, we want to grow. And so if you're like Kennedy, do us a solid and create content for yourself, because it's good for your brand too.
I love it, dude. Thank you, man.
See you guys.
Thanks for listening to Drunk on Social, the Symposium. We are here to help you take your business to new levels through social media. Make sure to subscribe to get updates on new episodes and come join us on our Drunk on Social Facebook page. And as always, make sure you leave us a great review on your favorite podcast app. Feedback and likes are very much appreciated.